As some of you know, we're based in Texas, and right now, currently, it is colder than a witch's titty in a brass bra in a snowstorm in February. I don't know what this asshole is up to, but he needs to cut this shit out. Hey folks, welcome to This Week in History. Let's get to it. I'm freezing my baguettes off here. On February 21st, 1613, Mikhail I was elected Tsar by a Russian National Assembly, beginning the Romanov dynasty that lasted until 1917. In 1797, 1,400 French soldiers invaded Britain at Fishguard in the most recent attempted invasion of England. They were defeated by 500 British reservists. In 1848, the Communist Manifesto was first published by its authors, Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. Most people think Marx wrote it on his own, but nope, not the case. On February 22nd, 1651, a storm surge flooded the coast of northern Germany and the Netherlands, drowning 15,000 people in what has been called St. Peter's Flood. It also split an island in half. And no, it's not named St. Peter's Flood because of St. Peter's Day, that's in June. But it is the feast day for the chair of St. Peter, so happy feast day for the chair of St. Peter's Day, I guess. In 1819, Spain sold Florida to the US for $5 million under the Adams-Onis Treaty. I mean, we got a lot of good out of the deal, but at the same time, we also got, Florida. On February 23rd in 303, Roman Emperor Diocletian began the 8-year-long Diocletianic persecutions by ordering the destruction of the Christian church in Nicodemia. We'll get back to Roman emperors and Christianity here in a minute. In 1836, the 13-day siege of the Alamo began, and we all know how that one turned out. If you don't, we lost. Bad. They killed Davy Crockett, but we won the war. Oh, and yeah, we made a video about the Alamo because, again, Texan kinda have to. On February 24th of 1582, Pope Gregory XIII announced the Gregorian calendar, the one we currently use, with the papal bull Inter Gravissimus. In 1942, a false alarm, and not the Japanese, nor more importantly, aliens, led to an anti-aircraft barrage that lasted into the early hours of the next day. This event has become known as the Battle of Los Angeles, and I cannot stress this enough, no aliens were involved. I don't care what the History Channel pays this guy to tell you. On February 25th of 1336, 4,000 defenders of On February 25th of 1336, 4,000 defenders of Palinai, located somewhere in Lithuania, committed mass suicide rather than be taken captive by the Teutonic Knights. If I mispronounced that, and I'm pretty sure I did, I just want to note that I did try to find a pronunciation. It was pretty much the Lithuanian Alamo, or I guess Masada would work too. In 1836, Samuel Colt was granted a patent for his revolver firearm, the first revolver firearm. Never forget the old saying, God made man, but Sam Colt made them equal. On February 26th in 1616, Galileo Galilei was officially banned from teaching that the Earth revolved around the Sun by the Roman Catholic Church. Everybody knows that the Earth is the center of the universe and it all revolves around us. Hell, I'm a squirrel and I know that's bullshit. On February 27th in 380, Emperors Theodosius I, Gratian, and Valentinian II released the Edict of Thessalonica, which declared their wish that all Roman citizens convert to Nicene Christianity. And by wish, they meant strongly recommend. And by strongly recommend, I mean there was a whole lot of forcing going on. Oh, and if you're wondering, Nicene Christianity is based on Jesus and God being one and the same rather than two separate beings. You know, the whole Trinity thing. In 1943, the Gestapo arrested 1,800 Jewish men with German wives in Berlin, which led to the Rosenstrasse protests, where those wives stood up to Hitler and said, "Give us back our husbands." And they did. Damn near a miracle that it worked out, if I'm being honest. And birthdays this week. We've got Roman Emperor and another big guy when it comes to Roman Christianity, Constantine the Great in 272, historian and rights activist W.B. Du Bois in 1868, and the head of the Battle Creek Sanitarium at Battle Creek, Michigan, and more importantly, the co-creator of cornflakes, John Harvey Kellogg, was born this week in 1852. And to do a cheap plug real quick, yeah, we did a video all about where cornflakes came from. And that's just gonna about do it, but we'll see you back here next week. Same squirrel time, same squirrel channel. Be safe, stay warm, cause it's a cold one out there.